Okay, boys, let's make the prediction of the best classes for the patch that is coming in how many days? On the 25th, no? I think it is. Start with healers, fuck it. So I'm gonna put every healer down here just so I have them there, you know. Obviously, Chubichu is not a bracket anymore. I guess it's as a class, you know, like a class that will perform the better overall. Druid is gonna be the same. The changes they're doing doesn't affect much. It's gonna be okay. The meta won't change that much. I think Evoker is gonna be as well the same. Which one is gonna be better? I really think with full gear and full force, Evoker is the best healer, even better than Druid. But some people didn't figure it out yet. Shaman, I guess it was A tier, and I think it's still gonna be A tier. They are not doing anything to them, like 0. So they wanna stay there as well. For Evoker, they're basically making that you cannot stop communing anymore. So that's a big buff. They were already like, I think they were the best healer anyway, but with the changes, they're gonna be even better. They are nerfing Dream Projection. I mean, nerfing. It's actually a buff. It's gonna be 1 minute healing instead of 1.5, but the healing is nerfed 35%. So it's kind of like a buff. No, the healing tide 100% more and the revival 100% more. It says that outside of raid. So when you're not in raid, but in arena, you are in raid. So it doesn't count for arena. You know what I mean? So PP, no. It doesn't count for arena, bro. In arena, you're in raid, so it doesn't count. So the buff on healing tide and revival does not count in arena. So Shaman doesn't get any change because the healing tide buff doesn't work in arena. Boom. Shaman is the same. Or it probably wanna be even worse. But yeah. Next healer, I'm gonna put Holy Priest on B tier. I don't think Holy Priest... They're not buffing Holy Priest, right? I don't think so. And I think... And if they are, like if it was some minimum stuff, I don't think it was much. This priest is getting Omega buff. The thing about this guy, I'm not sure how OP it's gonna be, but I can actually tell you it could be way better than Shaman for sure, because they're getting double PI, they're buffing the Shadow Covenant talent, and that makes this penance like Shadow School. So you have 2 schools now, and they were buffing some healing too, no? And yeah, and as well, Monk is getting buff. But Monk, I don't know, bro. Like, the changes are nice, but I think they will have the same problem. They just don't have insta-healing, so we just put them low A tier, I think. I think Pala goes to the S tier, actually. So on Pala, on the wins, instead of costing 25k mana, that's basically 10% of your mana, or 11, it's gonna cost no mana, but it's gonna cost 5 holy power. That's one thing. So that's huge mana buff for Holy Pala. Then, melee wins, instead of being 2 minute CD, they're gonna be 45 minute CD. That's completely broken. Okay? So they are buffing melee wins in 2 things. No mana, only 5 holy power, and instead of being 2 minute CD, they're 45 second CD. But instead of being 20 second duration, they're gonna be 12. But who cares? You wins, and when your wins are down, you will have wins again in 33 seconds, right? What if you get a proc in between? Or with this, you can proc them, you know? Like, you will have wins perma the whole time. 45 seconds is insane. As well, Blessing, this Blessing of Winter, they're changing it. It's gonna give mana as well. Like, I sure Pala is gonna be a monster, I sure. Sure Pala is gonna be really good. You're gonna have healing all the time, and mana is gonna be really good as well. I guess it will depend on the DPS meta, but I really think Holy Pala is gonna be S tier. I really think so. I really think it's gonna be S tier, 100%. Holy Priest, I think, is probably gonna be the worst healer, because Shaman is already good, and I think with the crit build that I'm gonna go for, I think it's gonna make it even better. Hopefully, I think it will. Yeah, I can't wait actually to have it. Then Misuber is getting Cocoon on 55 second CD, I believe. Even though they're nerfing the Absorb, they're removing Bone Dust, that is kinda huge for Monk, but they're adding the Legion Artifact. And what else are they adding? I forgot. We're adding, the Burst of Life Conduit. I mean, asset trait from BFA. That when Cocoon expires or breaks or you cancel it, it does AoE healing. So that's kinda good for Misuber. So maybe this sounds kinda biased, but I don't know. I think Misuber could be better than Shaman, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think Misuber HPS is already good. What they just need is like Cocoon Sorter, like they're getting, and Burst of Life they're getting. Maybe some insta healing. Yeah, they're getting Legion Artifact, but I don't know how good it's gonna be. So let's make it like this. I will say Shaman and Evoke. Shaman and... I think these 3 are gonna be the same, kinda. These 3 healers. Yeah, the Burst of Life is insane for Misuber. I know. But Misuber will have a problem anyway. That you need to cast every ability. And if you get kicked, you lose the game. You know what I mean? That's the only problem with Misuber. Otherwise, Misuber could be insane next patch. Like one of the best. But yeah, let's go for the... Now we'll go for melees, okay? Yeah, I just think it's gonna be Feral, probably. I think Feral is still gonna be the best, because right now it's the best class in the game. And whoever I think is not the best melee in the game right now, that guy is completely crazy. Yeah, Feral is the best class in the game right now. It does the most damage out of anyone. I don't care if someone thinks it's on pets, it doesn't matter. Even if it's without pets, it does 40 KDPS, 35 KDPS, really tanky, good mobility, many stuns, big burst, you know. Second best melee for the next patch is probably like still on Holy DK. Nothing changed for them, I believe. But yeah, I mean, they're super broken right now. I guess they will just get better with full gear as well, more tanky, and yeah. There is no like big changes for them that will make them worse, so... I mean, I think Survival is still gonna be one of the best melees. I actually think so. But I think Asa is first, because Asa with Forcer is disgusting, I hear. And yeah, I mean, that's big damn. The healers that are gonna be... The healer, the thing is gonna be the same, so I think Asa is still gonna be insane. The meta is gonna be the same, so yeah. And Asaro gets better with Forcer, same with Survival Hunter. I think the S tier is Donso, no? Because do we put the red now? Or we actually expect Blizzard to nerf the one-shot? Because I think they will nerf it. Because there is no way. No, DH is not S tier, bro. DH was S tier before the nerf. No, it's not S tier anymore. Do we put the red on S tier? Because I think it's gonna get nerfed. I mean, it is. Red is the best class right now. And if they don't nerf it, it's gonna be the best class. But I think everybody knows Blizzard is gonna nerf it. There's no way. Who cares about weak defensive if you go in and one-shot the whole team? Like, nobody cares about that, you know? Let's go to A tier, okay? I think they're gonna nerf red, but they're not gonna nerf them much. I don't think they want to nerf them much, so I think red is gonna be high A tier, 100%. And if you want me to be completely honest, Arms Water is after, with the ignore pain changes they're getting. I mean, they're getting the ignore pain back. What is it? So they did change, they did the distance. Wait, what is this by default? So they got distance change this week, and now they're getting ignore pain. I think Arms could be better actually than red. But I don't think it's gonna be like... Or maybe, I don't know. It's hard to tell. You know what? I'm just gonna put it S tier. I actually think it's gonna be S tier. Something like this. It's a prediction anyway. Who cares? Like, it's a prediction. It's not like the final thingy, you know? So I'm just gonna put Arms Water there, because I think it's gonna be really good. Maybe I'm not correct on it, but I think it's gonna be insane. I really think it's gonna be good. I think is Outlaw with Force is really good as well. Everything S tier, yeah, maybe not. I don't know about Survival actually. Okay, DH is gonna be high A tier probably, because on the patch you will have that set already. Set is really good for DH. At least Chooser, a Force, I don't remember. I think Outlaw is gonna be really fucking good with Chooser and Force. I don't know if it's gonna be S tier, but it's A tier for sure. 100% is gonna be good. Like, I already faced Chooset Odorox in Shuffle, and it's a completely like Terminator class. Just chase you and kills you, man. Like, it's completely pump. This is overall the 3v3 and Shuffle. I think Sabrog, I have no idea. It could be good in some comms, sneaky comms, you know, but it's pretty high. B, NH useless, Fury Water, no fucking idea, and Frost DK useless. Unless you play like some 1 minute combo go, like with the Evoker DPS. I just don't know what they're set to be honest. So, this is a prediction. We'll see in 10 days if we actually got it. I did healers already. I'm gonna do casters now. I don't know. I'm not happy with this shoot that I put here. I actually think maybe Survival should go down. I think it's going down. I'm just gonna put it like this. Whoever that like it, good. Whoever doesn't like it, no problem. It's a prediction, you know. Go for the casters now. LA is there for sure. Okay, I'm gonna put Arcane too, of course. We know Arcane is OPSL. Especially with Chooser and Forcer, it's completely broken. Like, you guys will see how broken it is. Like, it is OPSL, no doubt about it. I think LA is just better, to be honest. LA does not that. LA, you can actually have your phone in one hand and the other hand on the keyboard, and you will do 40 KDPS by just looking at someone with a Chooser, you know. Like, it's completely broken. I actually think BM Hunter is gonna be one of the best, and I know why. You guys don't know why. But I got told by some tournament players on the war games, hunters that can abuse this bow, even in heroic version, it will give you 30% haste by just auto attacking. So MM and BM are gonna be completely disgusting with this. And that's why I really think BM Hunter is gonna be one of the best, and I think the same with MM. If both can use the bow, it's gonna be disgusting, you know? It's like if in Wrath of the Lich King, you don't count warriors without using, or DKs without using Shadowmourne, you know? It's the same shit. I just think it's Evoker, man. Not there. Copium? Bro, just wait till people understand how to play Evoker, man. There is no good Evokers yet. At least on EU. You have What's Dragon, but What's Dragon is like El Pintor, you know, like it's like this guy, you know, like A tier. Team Destro for sure. Affley Demo there. Actually, Demo, I guess SP, no? I think SP is good still, good utility, good CC, decent damage. Is Frostmage really better than SP? Iceland's and Frozen of damage is increased by 10%. That's huge. Consuming Fingers of Frost increased damage spell damage. Bro, that's completely broken, no? You know that OPSL? Dude, that's so broken. What about the SP one? Mind Blast increase the damage of your next Devouring Plague. Devouring Plague and Mind Shear increase your haste by 4%. I mean, that's really good too. But I think the Mage one is just better. I wanna put Frostmage better than SP. Okay, I think Fire Mage is dog shit. I don't even bother. Let me see a Boomy tier set. Because Boomy, it is okay now. It is not OP, it is not terrible, it's okay. Starshot and Starfall increase the damage of your next Wrath or Starfire by 20% stacking 3 times. When you enter Eclipse, your next Starshot and Starfall costs no astral power and deals 35... Ooh! The Forcer is so good. Wait! Okay. So, you enter Eclipse, for example, you pop Incarn, your next Starshot costs no... I mean, you can just do like how many Starshots in a row? You have full astral power, you can do like 4 in a row, no? You can do 4 in a row. So you do, let's say you do 3 in a row, then you will have 3 stacks and you will do 60% more damage on your Wrath and Starfire. So that's big bump. How good is that gonna be? I don't know. I mean, if I put Boomy, it's gonna be low A tier or high B tier. So I'm just gonna risk it and put it high E tier. I mean low A tier. And Demo, I guess too, right? Because Demo is good still. I don't know. It's hard because, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to tell what is gonna be, how it's gonna be with the Boomy. But it's A tier for sure. I really think it's gonna be A tier. 100%. Don't think it's as bad as Fire Mage. Is there any hunters in the raid bow now? I don't think so, but I know it is OP because someone that did wargames on the tournament server already told me that every hunter is playing the bow and is completely broken. And yeah, that's all, boys. That's fucking all. Peace.